need to be nice. Talk to me nice.
I didn't do anything.
You don't want to be saying that. Talk to me nice.
What do you have on your person? Take it all in.
Oh.
One last time.
Look at this.
I have to. Almost tripped.
As soon as I turned around, I'm trying to.
You'll be gone. Ow.
Dang. Real odds and evens up in here. What's good? Last call.
Alcohol.
Don't make me sad. Carrie's about to leave. This is when the house gets quiet. It don't get quiet, but finishing the Dunkin'. Okay, it's a lot going on. I gotta figure out if I have enough ribbon. I didn't even think about that. See, I can't even go to Joann's to pop in and grab some ribbon. Sit back. Somebody took a picture or a video of the ribbon aisle. There's literally like one thing left. So that's why I'm like, I haven't even had the urge to go. Wait. I need to move this. This charger is just so big. Can I flip it? Maybe this one? No. Either way is like, what the heck? Is this still charged? I'm trying to charge my phone up. We gotta go outside. We gotta go outside today, y'all. It was good. Y'all are in for a treat. Is this charging? Okay, because this is like kind of weird. I hope this is enough ribbon. Because like this is where we're at. I got this from Joann's, right? I've used this ribbon like literally only for my tags. I must have made a lot of tags because I used up an entire roll. This should be enough. Okay. It's kind of sad. I'm going to have to find another 2-inch. What is this? This brand. 2 1/4. Whatever this is called. Because we're out of... And this is polyester. I don't know. What's good? Yeah, I got a new hoodie. What's good? I got a new hoodie. We went to... It's got like a little satin inside. See that in the light? We went to... What's good, Pug Pig? If you've heard of the store Box Lunch, that's where I get... Like, we get Carrie's like figurines and stuff. It's got stars. And on the back, sugar, spice, and everything nice. When I was little, I had Powerpuff Girl theme birthday. So I was like, oh my goodness. It was like, we went in there for mainly Bear. Because we found a bluey sweatshirt, which he's wearing right now. It was a cool, like, different kind of textured sweatshirt we found. Trying to cut this rip. I'm at the end. I'm trying to rip it now. But it was like buy one, get one 20% off. The lady there was really nice. Swore at one point she's like get one half off or something like that. I'm looking at the price. I said, I thought you said it was half off. And then she actually corrected it. So I appreciate her for doing that. I was like, I mean, I was prepared to pay whatever. Thank you for the likes. Yeah. They do have a black girl. I don't know why I used to think Buttercup was the black girl. I had a bubble. This is what I remember. I had like their toys. I had a Bubbles like pillow. Like her head was just a pillow. I remember having that birthday party with the pink hats and all of that, like little birthday hats. What else? I swore I had like a Blossom like sleeping. No, I had a brat sleeping bag. Never mind. But anyway, welcome to the live. We got a couple people up in here. What's good? Happy Monday. We're gonna get to doing some art. I'm getting down into my supplies, so yeah, we gotta make some tags. So I'm gonna heat up my little iron. Yesterday, what's good? Hey, how you doing? Yesterday, I just went outside and backed the rugs. It was really windy, so I'm like, all right, cool. We can try to air this out. I used my carpet glue, which is really smelly. You should not use that inside. So I usually always go outside to back my rugs, leave them outside to dry. Then it started to rain. So I waited until it started to rain, and then I brought it and put it in the basement. So we're gonna go in my basement. I think I'm gonna bring it up. I have to bring it up. There's a lot of, okay, these are the steps. So stick with me. We're gonna be actually finishing the backs of the rugs today. There goes Daddy. Daddy's leaving. Oh, you seen? Oh, he's watching TV. Say bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
Daddy left for work. I still have to figure out my printer. If you've been sticking around for this, probably cannot see this, but I have my logo cut out 1,000,000 times. Sit back, baby. Trying to explain this process to you. Make sure you like and subscribe if you are curious on how I make my rugs, or if you'd like a rug made. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I don't know if we're gonna hit it this month unless we get like a super big donation, but I'm trying to hit that threshold, and then I'll like give away. What's good, Darrell? Then I want to give away some of my art. I want to do like a spin the wheel. So stick around on this channel. If you support this channel, I'm going to put whoever donates to this channel, I'll put your name on the wheel, and then you can, we'll spin the wheel at the end of the month. I don't know if we'll hit it this month, so that's why I'm like, maybe we'll shoot for April. And then I can give away my eels and escalator dice. I was thinking that would be like the first thing I give away, unless I sell this at a market. I have a market this Saturday. I'm going to be in Chicago. So we got kind of a weird schedule this week. This is a very busy week for me. Ask about Darrell, I know. We got some awesome mods in here, so be sure to stick around. If you want to support, you don't have to donate to the channel, but I'm trying to pin the link. Darrell, one of our mods, pinned my website. My website is Confidential Goods, and I make all sorts of fiber arts. I make coasters, rugs, paintings. We do embroidery. So I'm always working on at least like 2 projects at a time. I just got like annoyed, so I went ahead and just put the glue on the back. Y'all, this is what I was gonna tell you. Supermom, I went to 3 different stores until I got this glue. Okay, this glue has actually served me well for like years, because I only use it when I'm backing my rugs. So I had to get a spray adhesive. First, we go to Walgreens, did not have it. I'm like, that's weird. They have everything else stationary. Every one of these stores always carries super glue, but they don't have the spray adhesive. So then I go to Target, and I try to be an example and not support these stores, but like, if I know it possibly has one thing where I'm not trying to spend all my money and make it like, ooh, I just was walking around, I seen this and I brought it. I'm not doing impulse buying when I go into these stores, because we still boycotting Target, etc. Right? So me and Bear went to Target today. They did not have the spray adhesive. I know I got it at Walmart. You already know we're not going to Walmart either. So the Walmart that's closest to me is real ghetto. I don't even go that way. Cannot. Only time I feel compelled to go to Walmart, out of Walgreens, Target, and Walmart in the vicinity. Walmart's the only place that carries incense. I prefer incense over candles, because candles emit weird things. So I had to check 3 stores until I went to Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware always like slips my mind. So we went back to Ace Hardware, and I found the spray. So I'm going to try to use up my spray I have. I think the nozzle on it broke, so that's why I really wasn't even using it like that. How do I say it? I can't skip that step. I was like, can I skip that step of the, can you sit back, Bear? Sit back. He's got his headphones in. Baby, sit back.
Mommy, I'm this big.
Yeah, sit in your, you can't be too close. So, having to go to 3 different stores to get this spray. I'll show y'all in a second. That was annoying. And then after that, I did grocery shopping. Oh, you didn't even know Franklin was gone. So that's what I was saying. I was getting so annoyed. My turtle rug, maybe we just name it Franklin. My turtle rug was like somewhat punch needle and tufted. So some of it was by hand and some of it was by machine. And I was in Ace Hardware. I didn't even think to pick up, what do you call it? The picture frame things. I didn't even think to pick those up. So they gonna see me in there like a 3rd time probably. Luckily, it's not too far. But see, like, when I went why are you so close?
Mom, stop.
You need to sit back.
No, I haven't gone to shoot you.
You're gonna shoot.
I think
Okay. So I start by making my, that's my morning recap. I start by making my, the actual tags. It was just a lot of running around before I could actually get some grocery shopping. Shout out to the people at Dunkin', because I got a free donut. They said, Ro was ugly up in there, because like, if you go to a place a million times, then they'll start to reward you. You don't even got to be a part of the rewards program. So I went up there, and there's one coat y'all sometimes see me in. You always see me in my work coat, which is like dirty. I call it my work coat because like I'm always going to work. I'm going to the office. I'm going to the studio. I'm outside. It's cold. I always have like my heated jacket on. But there's a different coat I wear. It's like a 2-tone one. And Carrie and I, we have matching coats. So I walked up in there with Bear. We were going in to get some coffee before we, did our grocery shopping and stuff. And I'm like, Bear, go ahead, tell him what you want to eat. I feel like I'm going to cut these off and then we'll have to come back because this is too much. I can't tell how much ribbon I'm going to need to fold up so then it'll still stick out. You know what I mean? Like if I fold it once, don't even look at that. That's going to be as much as I stick under the rug, you see? And then will I have enough to fold it again? I don't know. So we're going to have to go in the basement and cut it out and then come back. Yeah, and I should be heating up my hot glue gun. But yeah, I went up into Dunkin', and he's like, I'm like, Bear, and he was trying to be shy. He didn't want to say what donut he wanted. He's like, so what donut you want? And Bear was like hiding behind me, and I told him which donut, and then I told him the drink that I was gonna get, and I said, you're gonna charge me for don't forget the donut. He's like, oh, it's on me. I already saw the code. I'm like, bro, chill. That was a compliment. He's being funny. So I'm like, I appreciate the people at that Dunkin'. I got this one at 9. See, it took me about 2 or 3 hours to actually drink. 9:22. Yesterday, Carrie helped me. All 3 of us, we went to my office to go and set up that big gold shelf. So I'm trying to get ready for Wednesdays to start offering that class Wednesdays. So we kind of cleared out the yoga side of the office. He didn't see my hoodie though. I said when I had my coat on. He said I like the coat or whatever. So let me plug this in. This is my hot glue gun. This one my dad got me, and I forever use this one. I still have one in packaging. And it was good. Now they know me. Like, I feel like the whole staff has seen me a good amount of times. Is this going to be long enough? If I were to plug this in over here. I got this out. Okay, that should be long enough. We're going to go downstairs. I got to cut these up. It's a lot I got to do. These got a little safety on it. Sit back, baby. Sit back. My Cricut scissors, I really like these. We're gonna hot glue the ends once we cut it out the frame. You're gonna see my scary basement. I don't be going in there long. Hot glue it. After I hot glue it, then we're gonna try to cut out some tags and do some Cricut stuff. Then we'll actually put the felt backing on. We'll go back outside and do that. I have two big irons. Or I'm sorry, I have two irons. I have this mini one. If you've ever seen an iron this small, I think this is so cute. This is a little iron. And this is like the base so you don't burn your table. Yeah, I know, an adventure with the lights and all of that, for real. I don't want to charge that up quite yet. But I got my hot glue gun heating up. My scissors are in my pockets. Bear got a new car. Let me show y'all. So, shout out to Ace Hardware that actually had my glue. This is Bear's new car. I'm going to put it back. Put it back. That was, I'm not bad. I just wanted to show them. Okay. But, so this is what I was explaining to y'all. I literally had these two sprays for like since 2022. They last me a good while. I remember getting this one at Walmart. And I would have just made a trip to Joann's. I would have been able to get more ribbon. I would have been able to get probably some picture frame hooks. But now I have to go to so many different stores. And there's like no Michaels in this vicinity. I got this pretty sure at Joann's, if not Home Depot. I don't remember. Before Home Depot lost their mind. What's a suit? Oh, the car. That's the one Bear picked. It still sounds like there's a little bit in here, but I'm pretty sure the nozzle, look at this. I'm pretty sure the nozzle, oh, is it glued together? That could be dangerous. This nozzle has been through a lot. Homegirl has been through it. I don't even know if it's going to spray. So then, $13. I can smell it. Smell the glue. Some of the little shavings, I'm going to have to sweep in here, fell on the floor. $13. I remember those two bottles were like $7, $8 a piece. 13 something from Ace Hardware. Why are they so much? I get it's more. Did this leak on me or something? Why are my hands wet? I hope that's not glue. Good. It doesn't come out like that. Where did this water come from? I have no idea. Anyway, 14 ounces compared to 11 ounces should not be like a $5 difference, which is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. She put it in her hair. She knew what she was doing. Absolutely knew what she was doing. Got a whole GoFundMe, bro. All right. Yeah, the hot glue gun's heating up. What else I was going to say? Make this quick. Hopefully Bear don't lock me out. Ah. Yeah, I got a busy week, though. So, that's kind of why I've been dilly-dallying with these rugs. I have a hair appointment this Friday. Market is Saturday. Yoga and wine is Thursday. We start our class Wednesday. The tent, I didn't even show y'all the tent. I don't want to zoom in. My ABC tent came. I don't know if I showed y'all that. That came like probably over the weekend. It's so heavy. This is the tent that's going to shelter us and keep us warm in Chicago. We're in my basement now. This basement, I don't even come down here. This is scary. All right. I have like my boxes down here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to just try to make this quick. Or should I? Here, this is what I might just do. I'm going to just take all this tape off. Whew. All right, hang on before I decease. We're just going to pull this off the frame. Rather than try to cut it out, I'll cut it out when I go upstairs. This would be too much. Everything's sticky on this? Why isn't this just pulling up? I must have stretched this pretty good then. This is sat coming up probably 24 hours. Give me my stuff. So I glued it, right? We're gonna just go upstairs. I'm gonna take this upstairs so we can cut it out. We'll do all of that in a cleaner area around my... See, and then I still gotta try out I got the ABC canopy. I said I'm done with trying to get, like, some stuff is good secondhand, but the metal on my canopy tent must have been rusted or something. Cause it took one rainstorm and it went kaput. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a good tent. Finally, one with some walls. I was out here really for like the last few years. No walls, windy days, rainy days. Yeah, it was a lot going on. We're gonna have to go outside though, and I'm gonna spray it. So I'm like, it's low-key good and low-key bad that it's windy out, because then the spray won't linger in the air. I don't know if you hear the windows rattling. It won't linger in the air. Hi, babe. But hopefully it don't spray on me either.
Now I spray you.
Exactly. All right. So I'll show y'all in a sec here. While we chill, I'm gonna plug y'all in. You funny. No, I got a white tent. What's good, Rico? Everybody up in here now. Sit back, Bear. So yeah, he's got his headphones in. This I'll show you in a sec here. I need to grab my sticks too. Yeah, I got done with the rug. I got done looking at it and I couldn't add any more to the canvas. So I'm like, let me just try to see what I can do once I back it and see if I can sort stuff after it's been completed. This is what it looks like. That's the glue. How it starts to look when it hardens. I didn't want to put glue by the pom-poms, as you can see. Because I didn't want it to bleed through. Since it's like, you know, you can see the holes, the spaces there. So that's why I really wanted to get the spray adhesive too. It's going to adhere to the felt once we back the felt on it. So, is there a way for me to kind of tilt y'all? So, there we go. I had this leaning up on the house just to try to air dry. So now the smell, I can't really smell it. So I'm going to cut a little bit around it. We're going to hot glue the edges. So now my corners, that's how you get clean corners. It's a different material, obviously, people are using, or different foundation. I use monk's cloth. I don't get how people can leave these edges, like, obviously with the different fabrics you're using. I just still feel like that was a good tip that I still want to do no matter what my canvas is, to still fold in my edges to keep it clean. I couldn't imagine, what if it frayed? Even if you got like a good clean cut, could ruin your rug. So leaving a little bit out. We're going to cut that up. sitting back, baby? Bear, sit back. Bear, can you sit back doing all of that? I don't know if you can see here, I attempted to do like a coaster and I still wouldn't have had enough space. Bless you, babe. So that's why I was just like, I need to just get this over with. And here's where we get real close too. We get real close with these rugs. So I really made these life size. All right, now it's kind of getting close between the fin. It's getting close by the fin and the dandelion. It's still like a tacky sticky, which feels gross. Ya get it, shout it. Excuse me, how you doing? Yeah, this is gonna be real tight. Bear, sit back. 3, 2, Nana. You need to sit back. Thank you. Alright, almost done, y'all. And we'll get to gluing. The hot glue part is like, I like that part. There's like certain parts of rug making I like, some parts I'm just like, ugh. That's why it'd be taking so long. Because I know it'd be coming up. I'm not going to save any of this. There's like nail holes that have stretched it out. So we're just going to scrap all of this. What's up? Watch the eyes. Yeah, my weekend was good. Like I was explaining that earlier. Before I sit down. Grab all of these glue sticks. Let's just start on the dandelion so y'all can see me. My weekend was good. Carrie and Bear helped me put that shelf together to kind of clean up the yoga room. That's what I did Sunday. Like, we went early before it rained, and then when I got back, I still had energy, so I'm like, all right. I'm gonna put the carpet backing on it. So that's what I did. Saturday, Carrie and I went to lunch. We had like a lunch date. I don't remember anything else particular. Applesauce, come here. You wanna show them your new sweater or no?
No.
No, you got a new bluey sweater. It's sticky over there. Kind of. No. You clicking stuff on it. Thank you. Ugh. There we go. Total out the way. I have a boo-boo on my ankle. So I'm trying to baby it until it feels all right. So now I'm just cutting slits. I watched a lot of different techniques and, you know, over the years of making rugs, and there's just ones where you just can't cut corners with, literally, which sounds funny. I tried that in one live. I didn't like that though. I did not like that technique. So while it's like tacky like this, you could just lay it down, like the flaps down that I'm cutting, and not use glue. And I find personally for me, I like to use 4 different glues when I make rugs. Sit back, baby. We use the carpet glue, then I use hot glue to put, this is my felt backing we're going to be using to put the felt on. I also don't know where I'm going to get felt in person anymore. So I think I'll be able to make 2 rugs, and then I don't know what I'll be able to make big after that. I got some in here. But yeah, that's more scraps of like big felt rolls that I've bought. I usually buy like 1.5 yards of felt, and it's only like between $7 and $11. So I don't know where I'm going to get felt anymore. Okay, but carpet glue, hot glue, spray, and then to really seal the corners, I use my E6000. Now I can't just hop up in my Joann's and get my E6000 for like $5. I think I got enough. It just seals the edges. I'll do that probably tomorrow. And I just didn't like how trying it out. I didn't like trying to cut corners doing this. This is such a weird shape. We gotta work it out. And that's why this different types of glue help, just to make sure everything's sealed. It plays a huge role in craftsmanship. Tackiness, man. If you're a sensory person, the tackiness of this carpet glue that's not quite dry all the way. I'm gonna do one more cut. Yucky. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I already know I'm gonna need at least 2 sticks. We got 1 in the chamber. No, that's not gonna fit yet. All right, here we go. Excuse me, how you doing? Now that song's in my head. Oh, I really want that, make you believe it. Oh, I wanna And I didn't even mention, so I was about to buy my wallpaper. There's a lot of expenses coming out this month, man. So I'm like, this market gotta make up for it. I was gonna buy the wallpaper, and then they only gave me a code for 24 hours. I didn't even get a chance to measure my walls to make sure I'm buying the correct size before I place an order, that amount. And I'm expecting it to be like around 100, if not. It's $8 a sheet. So I'm doing one small wall and then that long wall where the changing room is on. Give it a little pop of color on the walls. So if you're just joining, you can see we're doing the backs on this. We're folding in the edges. I feel like that makes a real big difference. Has to be super glue or hot glue. I'll try to show y'all up close. Then it's nice the rug can like waterfall over the edge of the rug, and then it doesn't just stop. It makes it look a little more natural. Who out there? The trash people coming. Bro, what the F? Carrie said the trash people ain't come. I think this is recycling. I'm about to lose my shit. What are they doing? Yep, they coming for recycling. I have to pee so bad. I'm about to run outside. I have to pee. Cause y'all, hold on. BRB. I gotta go pee like really bad. And the trash people are here. Seeing if my neighbor can move the trash. Hold on. What's your question about Amazon? Text me that. Okay, shout out to my neighbor. She moved the recycling bin. W neighbor. All the packages, I had said this earlier. If you have to get something from Amazon, then fine, but I try to limit. Just like I said, I try to be like an example of saying what I mean. And the rest of the show. Oh yeah, she's moving it now. Whew. Cause you know what happened? Carrie had moved the trash literally last night because it goes out on Mondays. And then we still trying to figure out the schedule. I actually called the trash people. I'm like, so what's the schedule, y'all? The trash comes in the morning, and then afternoon, I guess, is when the recycling comes, and we don't ever. I'm here, so I'm just like, what the heck? Then, oh yeah, after I got done with my errands, the wind was blowing so bad. The trash cans were blocking the door, or my driveway, to even pull the car in. So I had to put my hazards on. I'm parked the car in the middle of the street to move these trash cans to the side. That was weird. So if you're new or just tuning in, we're backing a rug with some hot glue. I'm already on my second stick. Like I had a stick already in there, but I'm on my second stick. Sit back, baby. I feel like I was in a different conversation. I don't remember. Anyways, it'll come when it comes. Stick number 3 for one rug. Baby, sit back. We got one more. Okay. Are they coming? Did they finally make it around? I have no idea. Okay. Banana, can you sit in your chair? I'm going to do a reveal for y'all real quick. Sit in your chair, baby. So we folded in the edges and glued them down. Okay? That's how it's looking. Can't really show you because the edges will curl in. So I'm gonna gently lay this off to the side. We gotta cut some more slits for Mr. Turtle. Then we're gonna heat up my iron and we'll make some tags to go on here. I had a good weekend though. I think it was chill. Carrie had some friends over, so I wanted to hang out with him. It's always nice interacting with adults. Today, my mom, she's a teacher. She's on spring break, so I think like after I end this live, my brother and my mom will come over to visit. Nana, sit back. One of these days I hope it ain't crazy windy out, but I gotta do like a test to see how my tent pops up. You know, I want to be ready and not trying to read instructions when they only give you like a certain amount of time to set up your booth, which means the tent and the things you plan on selling. The tent need to be set up respectfully in good time, like 10 minutes. Then the rest of the time you can be like, put up your sign, the table, curtains, or tablecloth and stuff. All that other stuff that just is kind of tedious. And y'all, I finally got a generator. So, like I said, this is going to be outside, just in case. They said they're going to try to keep everything temperature controlled, all that. But just in case, I kind of want to bring my heater. It's not a portable heater. Run, bear. It's one you got to plug into the wall. But just in case we end up needing a heater, I have this generator. And I only paid like $63 for a generator. I highly recommend that because I think one live I told y'all the power went out. It was at night. And we do have like a couple like little batteries, right? Portable charging batteries. I always have one when I wear my work coat because it's a heated jacket. So, you know, it heats the jacket, but you can also, you could charge your phone or something with it. It's got USB ports on it. You okay? Untuck your sweater. Nana. Bear, can you untuck your sweater? From your pants. Untuck your sweater. Pull it up. Yeah, there you go. Your belly.
This better?
Yeah, it was like 63. That's good. It has a 3, forgive me, I'm not an electrician. It has like the 3-prong plug-in and it has the 2-prong plug-ins. It's solar powered. It's better to have like an everything charger instead of bringing one that you can only do USBs on. Like I've done that just in case. But I could be charging my phone and then something else now. And I would keep it here. We have some lights that are battery operated. What else? Oh, I got to show y'all my business cards. So in the same day, I think Friday was a good day because my tent literally just showed up at my back door. I really didn't think, like I didn't get no This is throwing scissors at y'all. I'm so excited. This is what I mean about like using Amazon sparingly. And I always try to check. This was good advice. Always check the main. Go bear, run.
No, stop!
Come on, you gotta go to the bathroom?
No.
Pinky,
Stop!
do you?
No.
Okay, I don't want no surprises. The good advice though, check the regular website first for the price and then see if Amazon has a better deal. And it's crazy, isn't that funny? Amazon does not have the best deal. This ABC tent I was looking at for like half a year after my original tent broke, because I was like, I could get, it was a blue tent and I was gonna get like white walls. I think that would look corny. So that's why I'm like, it's all about your display and what is going to attract people to want to come to your booth, right? So I'm like, that's why I got a white canopy and white walls to match. It even has like a roll-up door. So if it's like raining bad, I could invite people in and then they could still shop, you know, and they don't gotta stand outside or whatever and check out without a roof. But what I say, this tent I've been looking at for half a year on Amazon was like $240 for the same tent. You go to abccanopy.com, I paid like $193. So I saved over $50. They gave me free shipping and already a discount on top for spending a certain amount. So I'm like, Amazon is such a ripoff. And then the price went up $10 more. So not $240, it was like $250 when I looked at it again. But they were so quick. I'm like, I'm expecting to get a confirmation email or something. I always screenshot after I buy something so I have the receipt. But, you know, just in case there's an issue or something like that. ABC Canopy, they didn't even send me an email. It just arrived at my door. So I'm like, whoa. Like, y'all must have been on it. Y'all know the order. You don't even got to send me a confirmation email. It was just there. And then the same day, what I was going to say, I got my business cards. I got 250 business cards. If y'all remember me designing the business cards real quick, I had to change the address. So if you're local, you can still shop with me in Mequon, Wisconsin. Go to the bathroom. Hey!
No!
Do you have to go?
No.
Don't play with me. We can turn the TV off.
No, don't let the TV off.
You positive?
No!
You're not positive. because I'm about to have to pause this live. I'm going to show y'all the business cards. So, like, when I was hanging out with Carrie, like, he had some friends over one night. I was sitting there hanging out, chit-chatting. But I was also cutting out my business cards. Another hack, if you order, like, I've made business cards before. What are you doing? I made business cards before for people with my Cricut. I think you just get a better turnout outsourcing with Vistaprint. There's probably other companies, like actual printing companies, you could outsource from. But I only can do one-sided business cards that I think turn out the best. So I got double-sided ones, glossy paper, all that jazz, right? And then they charge you extra if you want to round the corners on your business card. So I already have a corner rounder for all the other stationery stuff I make. Like when I make bookmarks, I round the corners on that. Coming up on this side, I see. Bear? You want me to turn it off?
No, don't turn it off.
What are you doing in there? Huh? Because I'm about to have to go and investigate. Don't make me investigate. So once I get up, I'm going to show y'all how the business cards turned out. I did 250 business cards in about 40 minutes to an hour, I would say. I was able to do 1,000 cuts in an hour. Chocolate and caramel like ooh. I'm about to check on him because he's doing stuff. Okay, you guys sit down in front of the TV. So, here they are. They about to break these tracks. I'm watching them outside dump my stuff. Did they get them both? And they be setting them in the middle of the street, y'all. Okay, I only seen them do one. I hope they did both of them. They came quick, kind of quick, in the last hour. So we're gonna glue these. Let me show you really quick. Make sure my address, nothing crazy on there. Save yourself time. I ain't nosy. I was making sure they picked it up because the recycling is like every other week, and I really try to recycle my stuff. So this is a corner rounder. These are the different rounds you can do. I usually like a R10 millimeter. Is way rounded. I don't like them pointy, so I like that's what a R10 looks like. And then that's where it's just punching. So it's a little lever. Don't get your finger stuck in there. But I did 1,000 business cards like in an hour. These are all my cards. I literally did all of these. So I got them and then I rounded the edges. So now they look like that. That's how I always have my cards. So we're located, you can screenshot this if you're local or want to know more about my business. And then this is the back. They're shiny, glossy, and then this is like my screensaver if you've seen this. So all of this art I made, I embroidered jeans, embroidered little hoops. It's blurry for some reason. Focus. And then those are some rugs. So lucky enough, the last market I did, I gave away all my cards. So now I don't have to throw business cards away. I hate doing that. I just feel like it's a waste. So those came, got those knocked out. Now I'm gonna go back to gluing. Sit back. And then we're gonna make the tag so you know where you got it from. I do feel prepared now for market season now that I got a tent. Still gotta putz around with it, find a non-windy day. Every day has just been windy and like 30 degrees out. I wanted to go on a walk. There are so many nice trails by my office now. Oh yeah, I think I had the car Friday. Me and Bear had a fun weekend. I think I had the car Friday and carried, because I did all that Reiki. Yeah, these last 2 weeks of March are just really busy for me. I took Bear to a park after like he helped me organize. Remember the office? That one day we went to the office. I think that was Friday.
I'm still looking at you.
Ah! I took Bear to a park and then it ended up being a dog park. So I just wanted him to be able to get outside and walk. And then he was running with the dogs. It was a nice little outing. Just to be outside, get the sun on you. I wonder, I don't even remember if I went live this weekend. Maybe. We went to Best Buy. I feel like that was all in that one Friday vlog. My mom power's activated. I started making rugs after Bear was born, which is funny. There's like a thing that they say when your mom instincts kick in, and like how moms are able just to flip bacon and like pork chops in the skillet without even using like a tongue or a spatula. I feel like my mom powers had kicked in, and I was just what did I do? Oh, when I make rugs, the hot glue, I just roll it on my fingers. Like, it don't even be hot. I'm like, my mom instincts definitely kicked in. I don't even be feeling it. Like, it's glue on me right now. Which I'm gonna vacuum up. Because vacuuming the rugs is messy. All the monk's cloth fibers that just kind of trickle off. You can make content by the trails. Oh yeah, my phone was about to die. Like, I was gonna take y'all, and then we had a little bit of a meltdown. So I was like, you know what, we just gonna end this. We had to hurry up and get the car to carry. Or no, my days are running into each other. But I'm pretty sure my phone was gonna die. I thought of doing that. Going on a nature walk. I don't like to put Bear's face. It's always an accident if he comes in, but I don't try to make this channel about him or have him in there as much. Alrighty. Need another glue stick. Can you sit back, please? Bear? Can you sit back? Inkle. That was a little hot. Glue can't even keep up. Let this sit for a second. It's not hot yet. Running out. Sit this up in the chamber. We got the other side to go, so I'm gonna flip him. Flip little Franklin. He's not too far away. All right, I'm gonna grab some water. Oh, my hip got a pop. Oh, what's up? The art devices. Just drinking some water. We got a whole operation over there. I'm just looking at them. I'm about to get into hot glue on my thumb. I got to plan a yoga fitness class tomorrow, early morning. And so I really do got to vacuum up in here. All right, that should be long enough. Bear, bear. Sit back. Nana. Sit back, bear, bear. I'm getting his head now. Nana. You act like you can't hear me with these headphones. I got one more side to do. Bear! You need to sit in your chair. Sit back! Please. I can turn it off, baby. 3, 2. Nana? Can you sit back? 1. Tinkle. Hold on. Okay, right there. I'm gonna need more glue there. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Couple more flaps. What the heck? This glue must not be hot yet because the whole strip came up. I'm gonna have to wait again for this to warm up. All right, we moving too fast, clearly. 1, 2, 3 more flaps. You can't get it together? Get it together, man. Come on. Cow and chicken. Of course I do. Ooh. Both of these will be very interesting to try to trace and outline. Without scratching the carpet. I'm like, where do I trace this now? I'm gonna have to try to lay the fabric on the table, and then I have a, wait, I could lay them on the floor. I'll lay them on the floor so then I can try to trace the felt. And I have like a craft mat I could lay down so I don't rip my cutter or rip up my carpet using my little pizza cutter. All right, this is all I had to finish up. Guys, you gonna go easy on me or you done? This glue is trying to go quick. I already see myself needing more. What the heck? That's what I mean about monk's cloth. Wait for the glue to get hot. I've actually passed the trigger, so I'm like, oh, I have to put a whole new stick in here for you? What the heck, bro? At least 5 sticks I went through. I got this value pack. Is this Hobby Lobby? Or Joann's? I don't remember. It was not from Michael's, but I got 50 glue sticks. Are they gonna have them type of deals once I decide to go back to the craft store? Cause I ain't had to buy glue sticks in a good while. I'm still good. I'm just saying. Crack my back. Let you cool down. It doesn't even fit. That's a crazy thing. What's good? Hold on. I'm about to stand up. We're gonna move this operation to the actual craft table now. So, before I forget, watch my, so I told you I'm like babying my ankle because I got a boo-boo on my ankle. But watch me do this. What is it? It's called a pistol squat, but I'm gonna stand up on one leg. Ah, what's good? You're late, no worries. And cat dog, I want to make a cat dog rug. Number 1, you're number 1. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's move this. This is my mat I was telling y'all about. I'm gonna try to cut on here so I don't scratch my carpet up. We're gonna move this over here. And I have a big old mess. So let me go throw this monk's cloth away. And we're setting up 2 different stations. This is as much, I got another one. Okay. We have 2 E6000s we're gonna try to use. I don't know if this will be, we won't, no, we'll need, this should be enough for the tag. I won't have to open up. Always keep one in the clip. I don't give no love to Michael. It was not, I don't wear bone, you will never catch me wearing no boneless socks. I'm always pulling my socks up. This is my pizza cutter. That's why I don't want to scratch up my carpet. That's the safety thing. You roll that back. And then you got like a pizza blade. So that's how I cut my felt. Hold on. And then that's how you retract it. So you don't scratch yourself. You move the safety. Can't even see this. You move the safety blade out. But anyway. Let me throw this big old pile of monk's cloth I'm going to throw away. You doing good?
Yep, I'm doing good.
Okay, you need anything? Okay, so as we move over here, unnecessary amount of gloves. I have so many gloves. Used to be hooked on. Y'all still charging. All right, how am I gonna show y'all this? So my operation here, we have my little iron I'll eventually use. I'm almost out of, it's a lot of shit over here. I'm almost out of my ribbon. So I need to put ribbon on my list of things I need to get. I left my brace back here the last time. I be working hard. I be trying. I be grinding it out. You already know. Uh-oh. I'm trying to put my oil up, and I'm gonna put some stuff away to be somewhat organized. My hand brace. Also, I can finally walk around my desk now that my huge frame isn't up. I have no more, because this was blocking my Cricut. I don't have, what is Silverhawk? Make the window open, what you mean? Next thing we gotta try is actually using this rotary blade and cutting some denim. Since I can't use my printer, we can still cut fabrics and stuff. So for those that can't see, this says confidential goods. You might be able to see it. It's just really fuzzy. So I have my Cricut pre-cuts these. My Cricut pre-cuts these so then I can have tags, make my tags a lot faster. So I just use a fat sheet. This all, you can see all the cuts there. Just cut out the word confidential goods. So it took like an hour. Literally just left my Cricut. I don't remember if I passed through twice. But I had it cut out the whole word confidential goods to keep my rugs and stuff consistent. So the O's are gonna be the most tedious thing I need to try to remove vinyl from. Sit back!
Mom!
You need to go to the bathroom?
No, sticking my clothes.
You do need to go to the bathroom? Okay. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna take an intermission. Gargoyles, that was my jam. I like gargoyles. I watched that with my brother. I'm back. What's up? What's good? Yeah, Gargoyles was a good show. All right, I'm back. Lights on. I'm just trying to carve out confidential goods real quick. We sitting back? Sit in your chair, babe.
Okay.
Thank you. This is just another tedious part. For the A's, I don't even bother. Making little holes in my desk. The A's, the Cricut don't ever cut a circle that I can just kind of peel out with the vinyl. And then it's just little bits. So I'll just wipe the, I got a vacuum back here anyway. From tufting. So once the whole, and then like I still have to shave these rugs, y'all. So I'm just gonna dust that onto the floor. I'm just peeling it now. Peeling the vinyl up, then you'll see the magic. There's the letters. And then that actual piece I'll just throw in the trash. Confidential goods, whether you see it or not, it'll show up once I make my ribbons. So I'm gonna get that one prepared. Same thing, because we have 2 rugs. Now I go through it all over again. Peeling out the vinyl in the O's, the A's, the D, all that good stuff. What the heck? What time is it? Almost 1. We still gotta bat these rugs. That is where I'll probably stop this live so then we can do lunch. So we did a lot. We cut the rugs off the canvas. We hot glued them. I'm making the tags for them. We're gonna take all of this outside and back them on this windy day. So we will see how that goes. Once they're back, I'm gonna leave them in the hallway to dry. And I know they're gonna adhere. See, that was another thing. Trying to not be lazy, but like trying a different style. I think it's lazy. I seen a technique, like I said, straight from the carpet glue. You just throw the back on there. I seen the glue bleed through the felt back. So I'm like, after that, I'm like, I had to go back to my original technique of making rugs and using an actual spray and not trying to adhere the fibers from what you just tufted. Adhere the fibers and the felt back with one glue. I don't think that was gonna work. Or did not look the best. This O from the jump is giving me some trouble. Bro, let it go. What is good? I don't got no thin scissors over here. Is this at least a circle? What's going on? What are you talking about? And sometimes why? It really just be why. Like, why is this happening? D. We sitting back, getting hot under here. Bro, every letter is trying to stay stuck. When you cut, for those that don't know, when you cut vinyl, like you cut out like letters or whatever it may be. It's easiest to describe letters. You know, you cut out the letter O. You gotta cut or make sure you peel out the center, otherwise it won't look like a O. It'll look like a circle. And these little, the smaller you cut it, the harder it is to scrape out the center vinyl. Because I got these on 2 inches. I cut these so they would fit my tags. Like, can I use my finger at this point? You know what's crazy? I was just looking at a post. My friend had posted. I had to cut my nail. This is what, I'm not flipping y'all off. You can't even see, like right here is jagged. And that's what's gonna like, get stuck. I need to cut this nail. That's what happens with crafting. So that's why I'm like, I'm never like, I want to get a manicure. I have been thinking about one, but I'm like, I don't see the point in all the things that I do. But my friend was like, I want to stop at the market, but y'all hours be so inconsistent on the 7 days a week side. And I'm just like, they'll never get it together. The one person, not saying the one person, a lot of people try, even before me, to try to like bring people together. I think people, this is my personal take, okay? I think some people just like the idea of saying that they're open 7 days a week and they don't even be there. You got to be there, like, respectfully, as a business owner. You got to be there on your slow days and on your busy days. If you don't show up, you know, you're not showing up for your customers. If you do not have reliable hours, you know, you can't call yourself 7 days a week. I understand people have, you know, jobs and stuff, but collectively, nobody has made standard hours that you can just walk in, because everybody is operating independently. And I'm like, look, y'all, this is what I tried to say. Why doesn't we make the entire market 7 days a week, whether you have, you know, a regular job or not? I think anything that you do to make money is considered employment, right? If you have income coming in, that's also another thing. Don't belittle people. You know, if you're making an income, you should be proud of yourself. An income from the things that you love to do, you know, because some people will try to belittle you. But that's another story. But there's just, yeah, there is inconsistencies. I was saying too, if they would have kept like at least a restaurant, whatever occupies over there, a restaurant would be the anchor, because people shop and then they want to have something to eat. If they can't look forward to eating anything, and you know, the bar don't open till Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what's going to keep people in there, you know? So that's just my take. You need to actually show up. They were like, well, I don't want to just, you know, make a trip there and then is now open, I totally get that. That would be frustrating as a just as a patron. I can't even walk up in here. That person still has not tried to talk to me. Who tried to make that video about me? Now that we're here, I had to just say something on my story. Because every time now that I see something about that place, I'm just like, sad. My friend said, that person that made like the, yeah, turn the TV off. That person that tried to make a video and like I was responding to a bot comment for like 2 seconds, they try to give that as my whole persona. I'm like, you don't even know me. You don't even know the lore of my channel. Boneless socks, hood tank. You don't even know the type of humor, you know? And try to say, see, she said we're trash. This is literally a random person tuning into my live and seeing what's happening. I asked him. I was like, you talking about me? My store? What are you saying is trash? Me or the market? Like, and then I responded, and then you know how you can't, when you have a live that's going on, then you can't, the comments don't save. So this monkey recorded this 2-second video, and I don't even know if y'all can view it. If you're a member, I have it set to like member or whatever, but I'm like, y'all were just mad you got called out on facts. Yeah, this lady, I have an idea, because like whoever had posted it, they posted it from their business page. If I'm going off on you, I'm never going to post it from my business page. That's where I draw the line about being professional. You post it from your suit. I'm going to call you out because I don't got to see your bitch ass anymore. Sushi Beads, you make these generic pens. I don't know in this, you can't, respectfully, never mind. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that comment because I could really, like, that's the thing. You not realize my brother does comedy. He's a comedian, and when he, you know, he'll do some shows and stuff like that. That's where I got my humor from. And like always being the black kid living, and we grew up in the suburbs of always having to have something to say after a white kid or somebody try to rib you. You always got to have something in the tank. All right. I didn't appreciate how you tried to make me look bad from your business page. Then your post got hurried up and got deleted. That's crazy. Come on, bro. You make trademark, I don't even know what you make. Trademark pens. I can just go to the bank and ask for a pen, but I ain't gonna be like that. And then they hid. I don't even know the person. This is how irrelevant they are. You're here for all the smoke. They're so irrelevant, I don't even know the person's name. Whoever said it, they said it from the business account. I know there's 2 women in there. And I said this, I made a post on my story. But so that this has a permanent place to be, this person is racist and they don't want to admit it, which is okay. Soon as like I think they did a black fundraiser or something to highlight black people. These are 2 white ladies, right? Soon as Black History Month was over, I went to Sushi Beads page. I didn't see no post to highlight black people. I'm like, so that's why if you've seen my Instagram story, I'm like, can you just tell me to my face if you want to, you know, be the R word and not like black people? Can you just tell me to my face? Then you have this ignorant comment because you want to talk out of the side of your refrigerator built self. You want to talk out the side of your neck. You've seen the state of my store for the last month. I had been moving out. This hippopotamus was like, oh, so you're moving out? I was like, yeah, I'm going somewhere better. Good riddance. And I really wanted to say, bitch ass nigga. But there was way too many white people around. Because I'm like, you can't be that stupid. Like, you can't be that slow. You seen there was nothing hanging up in my store. Are you moving out? I know you go in there and you try to look. My security cameras, even on the off days, still picked up motion activity that there was somebody walking through my store. Or walking, I'm not about to crash out. I didn't appreciate her comment. Good riddance. You ain't making sales anyway. You literally can only operate 3 days a week selling pens. Who was that on the Fairly Odd Parents? Was the dad like a pen pusher? Like, no, for real. Like, it's fun to do crafts. And there's like crafts that you can do. And then they're like for fun. And then there's crafts that you do for profit. Now, if 90% of the crafts that you do are trademarked, you can get into a $100,000 lawsuit. As my brother was saying, if you mess with Disney, or like my brother was saying, don't mess with the mouse. Like every business person knows not to mess with the mouse. So when people try to make them corny cricket designs and they'll put the Mickey Mouse ears and they'll say like mama on it, we're gonna go to Disneyland. Well, if you're making ones like that for your family for personal use, fine. You got your family in matching shirts. But like, you can get in trouble if your whole business is making Disney themed t-shirts to go to Disneyland, for example. You can get into so much trouble. But see, if I try to explain this to somebody who is already set on being anti-whatever, they're not going to hear that. So they're making like Mickey Mouse pens. And there's another, we already talked about that. Built like the damn deep freezer and you want to have something to say, bro. Get to the gym. You gonna run out of breath trying to talk back. I'm gonna need a snack after this. I see. Like, I literally didn't know this person's name. Yep, it is infringement. I could have put, but see, on small business to small business, I could have done infringement. Y'all have seen the font I use. I didn't see my font being used in all of the stores when I first came there. I was there for 2 years. But literally as soon as I got there, like, I did a tour and I looked through all the places. One store, and I still won't own up to this, was using, it's a free font, but I'm like, you weren't using that font until you walked by and you seen my first store where I had my original t-shirts hanging out. Like, you know, the secure the goods and then the confidential, or you see my confidential totes, that groovy kind of font. You didn't use that until I came there. It's like the lack of creativity like really made me mad. And like, I didn't appreciate, okay, we have our 2 ribbons that I folded over, and now we're going to add these to them. I'm choking on my spit. I didn't appreciate that. Somebody came up to tell me, like, I don't like how they try to gaslight me. Oh yeah, don't irritate her because she's just gonna go off like a black person would. Okay, first of all, you don't gotta be racist. And I had said in my story, black people don't just go crazy. You have to do something to bother them until they're like, all right, what do you want? Yeah, that groovy font or what, keep on trucking, I'm pretty sure is the font that I use. Nobody was using that font. But somebody came up and told me. It looked like she's kind of copying your style. And I was joking. I'm like, they can copy my style, but all the ideas are up here. I always joke and I say that, but I'm like, it got to a point, I'm like, okay, everything has to look like that. You good? And then the lady with the pens, like, I still don't know this. I don't know their names. They never came up to talk to me. They just want to say, see, look what she posted. She is just laying it out that, like, we really are not nice people. We copy everyone. Why did it take 3 years for somebody to get the idea to put something in the bathroom? Nobody hung up any advertisement until like I got the bright idea. A lot of customers have to use the restroom. I'm going to hang up a fundraiser. I'm going to hang up a fundraiser sign in the bathroom. 3 times it got taken down. The landlord just didn't know what happened to it. It was an inside job because it's not like on accident that it fell down and then eventually somebody just laid it on the sink or something. No, I'm pretty sure I found it in the trash one time. And so there had to be an announcement made. Just not nice, people. Just not nice. And then that's when everyone's like, we got to make up rules. After your event ends, the sign has to come down immediately. You're just promoting a stupid, never mind. You're not even trying to fundraise for a good cause. You're trying to just get people in your business and like not highlight everybody. And I'll forever stand on this when I said nobody has ever had the mayor come to the market. The mayor has never been to the market. I actually contacted the mayor to come to the market. And then I said, after, I was trying to do a grand opening there, etc. Then I said, hey, while you're here, make sure you go, walk around and check out the other stores. Bitch ass niggas. Because they won't appreciate that. Every time they contact the news, it was only to highlight what they were doing. I'm like, why do you even broadcast that there's 50 stores if you just want to focus on yourself? Why aren't you trying to lift everybody up? That is what makes me mad. I'm like, y'all don't even want to work together. Get your own space then. So then it makes sense for you to be secluded. This is what it came out. It's a little hot. Exactly, Darrell. Now one of these places is trying to have a fundraiser and now they got everybody, I want to join in. Let me participate. Okay, but y'all I must have been a big threat. Because they don't want to admit it. I must have been a big threat. She's doing all of these ideas we didn't think of first. Just like Columbus. You got land, let me take it and do my own thing on it. But we was here first. Crazy. I had to go tell the landlord and then they printed out my flyer and had to say, nobody tear this flyer down. How come you have to tell, most of these people are older than me, 40 something. How come we have to tell grown adults don't touch the flyers? I imagine if it was a child, and then like if the parent was in the bathroom with the child, like I said, maybe they would have tried to hang it up or at least laid it on the sink. And then, I would have seen it and could have taped it up. No, I'm pretty sure they put them in the trash. This, how indirectly they wanted to say F you. Horrible people. And it's not the total. There are some nice people there. And if you take offense, then you were probably one of the bad apples. Either copying something that I did, trying to break something that was mine, stole from me. I don't know. I had to say something about the child person there because nobody else, they just didn't even post that in the group. That is what blew my mind. Y'all folks want to say, let's post, I'm having a buy one, get one. Okay. There's a whole person that is bothering children here. Why wouldn't we post that in the news and updates of this group? Crazy. All right. So we let this cool down. This was my, you need to go to the bathroom?
No.
Pause it?
No.
You sure? You sure, baby?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put my glue. I'm trying to clean up as I go. So we're going to put my hot glue gun away. It was just nasty. It was, man, it would have been a way better experience. The only reason, not only reason, I renewed, we really had somebody looking into making the space for everybody to be inclusive. You've seen my post. of always being an advocate for inclusion and things like that. I'm like, all right, maybe in the middle of my lease, my rent will actually drop. And all of y'all said, F that. Okay, not all, but we know. Crazy. So we're gonna start. I got my tags. We're gonna go outside to spray this. I'm gonna try to make this quick. Then the next day, Tuesday, we'll go around with the E6000. I need the E6000, if you can see. I usually put them on the right side, so as I'm laying this down, this is how the twiddle, they always kind of curl up. How the turtle will look. I usually lay it on this side, so we want to make sure it can stick out enough, right? And then we'll put the felt on top. So you'll have the tag, you see? It's not gonna be that crazy, hopefully. So, I got my tags off to the side. We got my pizza cutter, real quick. Yeah. And then, I don't know if I told y'all, they made another door for somebody. One lady said, I hope they charged them. I'm not the only one thinking like this. They said, because like, how you gonna just add square footage and not get charged? Mind you, they got a whole workshop in the back that nobody else can use. You know how dope that would have been to be able to do like lives of me actually at the market, then I could just walk it over and hang it up or whatever. Would have been able to work from there. All of my work had to be from home. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, we laid the rug out. Need to go?
No.
You sure? Need help?
No.
Okay. I want to start at a corner, but I don't know. We're gonna have, this is gonna be a very weird, I have enough for both rugs, right? The other one will go here. I only have enough for like one more rug at this rate. What's good? Thank you. Yeah, just some weird energy. Even when, like, okay, so this was the joke. My friend was like, 2 best days at the market are the first day you open and then the day you leave. Why is this coming off? Okay. We need to chill it. I'm gonna try to back this up. That's Franklin. Does this help? Okay, now this looks a little bit better. And like, I've seen this on TikTok too. All of my thoughts are not original. Some of them may be original in the way that I execute things, right? Because we're all humans, and all of these thoughts have already happened probably. But we should not allow MLMs, which are pyramid scheme businesses, we should not allow those at craft fairs with people who actually are doing what I'm doing right now. People who crochet cannot be made by hand. People who make rugs, ceramics, and then you want to have, I've purchased from MLMs, but it's just like, all you had to do was buy inventory, you know? And you want to enter a craft fair. What did you make? I have to sneeze. Or like when people get 3D printers, I ain't even trying to say that. You know Luigi, we're not going into all of that, but if you know the Luigi story, he made something with a 3D printer, if you know what I'm hinting at. And if you look at with the easy crafts to make with a printer, those easy crafts are to prep you to get like the creativity flowing, so then you can make something original. You know what I mean? So if you have another device, or hopefully I can explain it in a way. Oh, bless me in advance. Did somebody sneeze? I don't feel a sneeze. There. So like with a Cricut or with a 3D printer, sublimation stuff that you're doing, I feel like those easy crafts that you can you not do that? Don't break your headphones. Those crafts are to prep you, so you're like, okay, I know the steps. Now I'm going to apply them to make something completely, original, right? So I was looking at this TikTok. If you have a 3D printer or have seen this, the people that be making them 3D dragons, and they like slinky dragons. Apparently that is like the most basic and easy thing you can make, and then they try to sell them for a whole lot of money. There's nothing creative about that. Oop, we running off the carpet. So I'm gonna try to get what I can. Ah, what the hell? I'm just trying to cut down. All right. Now what's happening with you? And then same thing with Cricut crafts. When you first get a Cricut, and this is how I messed up, and you learn from your mistakes. When you first get a Cricut, I don't know if it comes in the machine box or if it comes when you buy the iron. All of these are extra expenses that you have to buy. So all of those irons do not come with the actual Cricut. The Cricut is sold alone by itself. But they give you, I could just say this, they out of the box with the Cricut, I remember they had some test paper scraps that they gave you, so that you can test out if your Cricut works. Make sure you got a working one that you just brought, and it'll show you step by step. I still have it hung up. Matter of fact, if you zoom in, you can see that little bear. You got to choose designs you wanted to make that little bear up there. That was my first craft, and like it reminded me of my son. But that was the. What are you doing? That's like. It is exactly, Rico. They'll literally. You're making a potion now. So you know what I mean? They'll give you like some test paper, so you can see, okay, this is how it would look if I were to cut paper. And then when you brought the iron, I don't even have that bag anymore. That's how I knew I made an oopsie. They gave you like some sparkly vinyl, and you could cut out the Cricut logo, and they gave you a duster bag for your actual big iron. I'm using like a shoe bag instead, because I messed up. That was my first time ever doing an iron on, and I messed up. I don't even have that bag with me anymore, but yeah. Those things are shown, so then you can learn and get better to make things like this. This is a one-of-a-kind rug. I even appreciate like soap makers. I appreciate candle makers, because you can't buy that, and like you can tell if it's been bulk brought, right? I appreciate people who like you're ruining the name for what it means to be a crafter. Like there's a hobbyist, and then there's people that actually do it for a living, and then you want to charge living prices when you're just like, oh, this was like the most insult. This has nothing to do with well, there's an analogy here. Somebody tried to compare this to me at one point. When I was first kind of starting out, I was teaching yoga full time, right? And my hours really mattered. And then they're like, oh, you know, I missed this class, but, you know, by day I'm a professor. So that's what pays the bills. I'm like, so are you like, this is what I mean about like, why do you have to put yourself on a pedestal while also belittling people? If somebody's a yoga teacher full time, you know, why doesn't that get the same respect as a professor? You still had to go through several hours. You have a schedule. You have to maintain a professional manner when you're teaching, right? And then that opens up doors where you could teach yoga wherever. And that's how I made that into a full-time business. You're still pretty much like clocking in, you know? I will never make somebody feel like, well, I'm doing this. But I'm like, if you took the easy way out, I'm going to be like, come on now. You know? So I'm like, why did you have to even bring up that you were a professor and you just made all this money? Why are you bragging to a 19, 20-year-old? At the time, I was like 19 or 20. And physically, mentally, just in my timeline, at 19, 20 years old, how would I have been a professor? How, you know? So, you know, I'm just older and I was able, that's kind of like the energy that it gave off. I don't know where this rant is going. I hope it's making sense, but it's a lot. Some stuff, kind of trying to like watch what I say. We don't need another video taken down, but I don't know. Oops. I'm not going to be able to cut that. Franklin is getting to be a little large. All right. All right, I'm locking in. I'm going to cut him a little bit bigger than what I need, and we'll have to cut these little fringes. All right, now I'm going to slide you back. The things I do for love. Just to make sure we don't cut the carpet, I have to slide this back. All right, we'll do the exact cutting afterwards. So can y'all see that? See? Pizza cutting. Pizza. So you're good to go. Now we're gonna stretch you out. It's interesting to guess what my last project was. This one will be easy to tell. You can see the turtle cut out right there. All right, like I was saying, I'm only gonna have space to do one more. Let's slide this up as much as I can. My rug, or this is my board here to here. And I got it on the edge here. Where is it? Here to here. So that I'm gonna have to, these two hands, have to move that. So from here, I only got really space to do, you can see this, one more kind of large rug for my, actually a medium rug, before I gotta buy more felt. So let's lay this one down. don't I just lay it? I was going to do it this way. But I'm like, if it's already the width. Oop. You are right at the edge. Then we should make you right at the edge. Yeah, I see some stuff. Now I can actually get these edges. That is silly bear. Some of these are going to be hanging off. How am I going to... Yeah, this is at the edge here. This is... The edge ends at the blue over here. And I still got the white. So literally the width of white will be hanging off. Alright, but... majority of it is on the rug. I'll just have to double check, make sure I'm not on this carpet. What's up? Mine? Oh yeah, everything popping in. Everything is pop, locking, dropping, but you know what? We ain't stopping. You want to know something else crazy? So like, I don't delete our black people, but somebody had posted, I'm looking for somebody who does embroidery. I just have to side eye. It's like, really? Nobody comes to mind? Don't ever shout out anybody who wouldn't be talking in rooms for you. Or whatever, however that line, you know what I'm trying to say, goes. So I hurried up and stopped tagging people because I'm like, these were just co-workers. The people that I don't interact with outside of these four walls were just co-workers. Because it's like, ain't no way you've seen my work. And I think highly of my work as anybody who spends, you know, a lot of time doing things. You had nobody cross your mind. Wow. And when somebody was saying, I need this service, I would tag you immediately. Or I'm looking for, you know, whatever it may be. So don't ever talk in a room where they're not trying to talk for you. This is also the floor and the wood boards creaking. It's not all me. Look at that. That was a very clean cut. Safety first. All right, sit back, babe. I'm about to fold this up. That's gonna be a cute little wall hanging thing. There's got to be a better way than Facebook, just for me personally and how the algorithm works. But most of my clientele be on there, but also just most of like the evil people that be trying to, you know, not stop me, but just be getting in the way. That's where most of them evil people hang out with. So I've been trying to stay more on, you know, YouTube and stuff. Gotta be a better way. Yeah. Was trying to get whatever made, like if I were to show y'all them little, my sketch would probably be, no, see, that's on dirt. I was gonna say my sketch would be worth more than that, but you know. Okay, this is how the pom-pom rug looks. Very, very clean cut. Now it's just hanging out by itself. We're gonna, you know, now we can get to the edges because the edges were enclosed by the wooden frame. We're gonna take both of these downstairs. I'm gonna do one at a time. Because, unless they could roll up together. I got this, you know, if you guys remember when I was digging through all those free clothes that were given to me. I have this sleeping bag. And I'm gonna use the sleeping bag. I've been using it to like let my art dry. So I lay that down and I can bring both. So we're gonna actually, I'll just put this on the bottom. We're gonna start with both of them. Then, see, then we'll just roll them up. Very good cutting mat. This is the largest one I could find on Amazon at the time. I like it. It's double-sided. Sometimes it sits on my craft table. Sometimes, for the most part, I've been having it just kind of sitting up over here. All right. Sundays, I'm gonna bring a scissors just in case. I got my glue. All right, we're about to go downstairs. Kind of do a 4 wrap in it. And I'm gonna throw my paint cans in here too. What's up? Yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe. We got 8 people watching up in here. Like and subscribe. And if you do choose to send a donation or support the channel, I'm gonna put everyone's name on a wheel, and we'll spin the wheel at the end of the month. If we don't hit the threshold today, not today. If we don't hit the threshold this month, then we'll try to plan for next month. So, it's very cold outside. I almost want to use my husband's coat, but it stank. Thank you for liking. Because this was his old work coat. This is my new sweatshirt. I don't want to get this dirty. I have another sweatshirt. Take my scissors out. We got all of these. This one's pretty much done. This is my new can, but we're gonna use a little spray adhesive. If you've never seen rugs made, it's a pretty interesting technique that I use. So we're preparing for that. I'm gonna put a different sweater on though. Hat. This sweater is gonna do nothing. P.S. There's no like covering for me out there. I'm actually gonna make sure I bring keys. All right, sit back, babe. All right, carrying this all downstairs. Yeah, I know I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna try to make this quick. This is like the quickest part. I'll just leave this open. Gotta baby my ankle too. Yeah, it's like 30 something out there, so we're gonna try to go quick. My other coat is all the way in my other closet. Where's my leg? All right, right here. It's probably gonna just be my backside, so forgive me.
I have a video, just so you know.
Oh, what?
Oh. No, you're good. You're good. I was just letting you know. I'm just making some rugs right now.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, one side. Before the other glue goes, looks good. Before it starts to ooze. Did my camera shake? Okay, here. There you go. Actually, it's not too bad. As long as the wind don't hit me again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. I think I'm gonna do lower down. Fire away. Oh, he locked me out. Hold on. Nana, I'm downstairs. What's up? I'm making a rug. It's cold. So, do you want to come down? Okay, go get your boot. Get your boots. I'm trying to make this quick. Now Bear is mad at me. See, that's... Okay, come on. It's a good thing I brought my keys because the door got locked, y'all. You coming? Bear, why are you mad? Here, open the door. Just open the door. It's all good. Close the door. Your headphones, you're not going to be able to hear. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Mommy, I'm upstairs.
I will. I got to spray some stuff. You got to stand back. You want to stand back? Okay. Yeah. I got to test it out. Which way is this about to spray? I think this one's out. Stand back, stand back, stand back. Okay, let's see.
I was crying if you leave.
You were crying because I left.
Yeah.
I didn't leave though. I'm just downstairs. I was trying to hurry this up. I'm gonna put this. Huh?
Because I'm sad because you were down here.
Because I was out here.
Yes. I missed my show. Come up.
Okay, go. Your show back on. I'll be up in a sec. Take your boots off. She's pretty much done. It's getting clogged. This one's done. This cap is a little questionable. This is real sticky. What the hell? Now this glue wanna act like it wanna stick. The carpet glue wanna act like it wanna stick. The middle part, I guess, stuck good. Whew. Let the wind take that. Gotta go with the wind. Sun's coming out. Sun's out, buns out. Hey, it's Franklin. This one. My hands are sticky, but we actually had enough spray, so that's good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna bring this in first. What's going on? You funny. It actually wasn't that bad outside. This one kind of has to go on top. I don't think they'll stick together. Now you hear the real hood tank. Whoever that is. All right, I wrapped them up. They're now drying. Whew, all good in the neighborhood. All right, they're drying on my steps. And we don't want to breathe that in, so I'm going to keep them in the hallway. Otherwise, I could take them to the basement. How we doing? Cause we about to eat some lunch. Y'all got to see the whole rug situation. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Glad the wind was here. Glad the wind was there to kind of spray away, you know. Whew. We sitting back, babe? All right, sit back. See? I'm upstairs now. You been drinking water? Go drink some water. Whew. Huh?
I'm thirsty.
Drink your water. What is this on? Oh, it got to 100. Look at that, y'all. Woohoo! We have finished our rugs. I'm throwing away my ribbon scraps. I had to bring this ribbon over so I can try to find something similar that'll match for my future vinyl cuts I do. Sit back, babe.
Mommy, I'm so.
Did you drink your juice? You had a juice already. You need to finish your water up. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tomorrow, maybe on the live, maybe not. I gotta see how tomorrow's gonna go. You want another juice? He's holding a juice for me. I'm gonna do the E6000. I'm gonna let that spray adhere for another 24 hours. So it's 24 hours for the carpet glue, 24 hours for the spray adhesive. Then I'm gonna just go around with the E6000 so the edges are nice and crisp. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Oh, we could get into shaving. We may do some shaving. Or that smell of the E6000 may be too much. I might have to put it in the hallway again. But anyway, thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next video.